AI and quantum computing is blazing a new rounds of discussion around the world, and everybody is talking about the AI and then how to unleash the benefits of AI. But the missing puzzle is still that the network is still very important. How you can modernize your network to guarantee the bandwidth, superior performance, scalability, flexibility, deterministic experience and low latency for end user application for at home consumers or enterprise business or verticals industry. That are the challenges. Rather, the AI is still there and it will be growing in the coming years, but still the big question is my network is ready or not to unleash the full power of AI? So that's we need to understand and discuss. Yeah, for service providers, actually they should be very much optimistic in modernizing their networks, and they have to follow the same paths that what the wireless generations are doing. Like in wireless we have 3G, 4G, 5G advanced, and maybe 6G after 6-7 years ahead. But in the fixed network or the wireline network, we still have the missing about the evolution path for the fixed network modernization. For that one, I think net 5.5G or 5.5G it's actually giving you the complete evolution path for modernizing your IP datacom network from access, metro aggregation, core, and all the way. So net 5.5G actually defines that how you modernize your access network, like 10 gigabit per second to mobile broadband, mobile backhauling for 10 gigabit for the enterprise, private lines, 10 gigabit for the campus networks, 10 gigabit for at-home consumers, that on the access side. And then there should be a fully converged 400G from metro to the core for the datacom network. So that's actually the systematic way that net 5.5G recommending all the service providers to adopt and follow these footsteps to modernize their network. The key features for 5.5G or net 5.5G generation is that 400G fully converged network from all the way from access to the core, though the access is more than 10 gigabit to the last mile for the broadband, for the at-home consumers, for enterprise, private lines and campus network. And then to monetize that network and how service providers can monetize that network, they should adopt the network slicing. So network slicing is not a new topic in the industry anymore, but how to leverage and how to unleash the network slicing to monetize the network for service providers is a next step. So slicing could be helpful for them to monetize, to get more revenue generation especially from the B2B industry. And then how they can use it, they can implement through SRv6, segment routing v6, that can help to program their networks from access all the way towards the DCN network. They will be more flexible, more user friendly to program their packets. So it's basically IPv6 enabled network using SRv6 as a network programmability for moving the packets, and then network slicing. And then last but not the least feature that we're recommending in net 5.5G is about the digital visualization of your end-to-end network and application and services, and we call it a digital mapping. How you could digital map your network services or emerging application and use cases that can promise key quality indicators and KPIs for your consumers and for your business industries, and then they can do proactive and predictive maintenance of their network. That's the thing that in that 5.5G we tell them the AI for network, AI for operation and maintenance, and AI for green network. And we talk about AI for green network, it helps the service providers that sometime in the network you don't need all modules to power on and serve when there is no need. So we can keep that one shut down, and then when the service requires, then they can come out from the sleep mode and then do all the support all the different services. So AI is everywhere and is blazing a new rounds of discussion, and the missing puzzle is again the network. service providers always ask the vendors industry that we modernize the networks, but how to monetize that one. So network slicing is a very strong and powerful attractive feature that can help service provider to modernize their network resources, their investments in terms of supporting different services for enterprise and consumers. They can logically break down their physical network into different slices and then serve the quality of services to the last mile users, and they can get return on investments there from their capex investments.